chat. Welcome back. Thank you guys for being here today. It has been dormant on my YouTube channel. I think the last video I put up was something about camper vans or camera bags, but big aim for me in 2024 is to build more of a base around YouTube, put some educational videos out there for you, answer questions that I frequently get about travel and tourism work and my commercial photography business. So today we're talking about 4 reasons you should continue to print your photography work. Let's just get right into it. The history and background here is as technology has advanced, we pop an SD card in our cameras, we go outside and we start firing away. We get home, import the photos into Lightroom, share them on social media, put them on our websites, and I think the art form, film, and printing our work is slowly becoming a thing of the past. I will say that there are a lot of amazing film photographers out there who do print their work, but even then, this trend with film popping up in the past few years is people emulating that film, that grain look, importing it into their computer, and then uploading it on social media. So I'm going to give you 4 reasons why it's important to continue to print your work. Starting with the ability to see it, feel it, touch it, potentially sell it. But printing your work is crucial because you finally have something in your hands. You went out on an early sunrise mission to capture a landscape, what have you, and now you finally have something back, the rewards for all that hard work. This is a great opportunity to learn from your process, see how your work translates from the digital sense to the tangible printed piece that you now have in front of your hands. I think it's really important to do this and continue to evolve your process because it gives you an understanding how your work will translate from Lightroom through Photoshop and then eventually out of a photo printer. A lot of photo printers have less color depth than the screens we're used to looking at, so there are challenges when it comes to printing your work, but it's really important to put your work through a printer so you can learn more about your process. Where do you need better retouching? How's your exposure? How can you create more dynamic images that might prompt people to buy more of your prints? So that leads me to the second reason. I think printing your work can be an excellent passive income stream for a lot of people. I know landscape photographers that make lots of money every year. If you have a very well-established print store and an audience to push those products to, a great opportunity to drive some passive income sales by really pushing your print store out there. I think this also takes me to the third point, which would be you start to gain a better understanding for what people want printed and what people will actually put up on their walls. This is a really challenging process that you might come into as you start to print more of your work. What do people want? What don't people like? What do people like? But this is a great opportunity to learn from, okay, these 10 prints are selling more than these other ones. I'm going to keep pushing these out more. So it gives you the ability to understand what people like and what they're actually going to hang on their walls. That is another really important reason why you should continue to print your work. The fourth reason here is the ability to generate other revenue streams. Down the road, you might take a collection of your Colorado landscape prints and put them into a photo book with some cool quotes. You might put them on postcards, posters. There are always people out there looking for pieces of art to take home with them after a trip, to hang on their walls, and so on. So from culling through and curating your print selections, you might turn it into things like photo books, postcards. I know some people do mugs and t-shirts and a whole other myriad of merch that you might be able to roll out and help you boost those passive income streams that help you build that income every year. So 4 main reasons I do encourage you to print your work. I have some of my work behind me that we're going to take a look at here. I'll do some unboxing and show you what I do like about these prints, what I don't like, what worked well, what didn't. But I think those are 4 really solid reasons why. Printing photography isn't going anywhere. Just make sure that you put time into curating those collections, understanding what people want on their walls, pricing things appropriately, and you might be surprised how this could turn into a passive income stream for you. So don't be afraid to experiment, printing on metal, photo paper, frames. Try different things with your work, and you might be just pleasantly surprised as to how many people, friends, and family want to support you by purchasing a print. So I think that's 4 reasons why you should keep printing your work. And let's take a look here at some of my work that I am prepping for a client. So I have some, some white frames here, and then black ones down there. I kind of do a mix of black and white bordered frames. I think the white will look nice for this first image here. Quick little tip, I put gloves on so there's no fingerprints on the frame or on the prints. So let's get this first image framed up. So there you have it in this white poster frame that I got on Amazon. Really excited to see this framed up. Trying to decide if I'm going to do a black or a white frame on this one, but really like how this one turned out. Awesome detail on this shot. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thanks for tuning in today. Lots more videos coming out this year. Drop some comments or questions below and I'll be sure to answer those.